Engine roaring, the Land Rover clawed its way through the dense Amazon. Vines lashed at the windshield. Mark wrestled the wheel, his knuckles white. "Think we're lost, Anne?" he shouted, voice tight. Anne, perched on the edge of her seat, consulted a tattered map. Rain hammered the roof, turning the world outside into a blurry green hell. "Just up ahead," she yelled back. "A village. Maybe they can help." The jungle pressed in, a suffocating wall of green. The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of rotting vegetation and something musky, feral. "Did you hear that?" Anne whispered, eyes wide. A low growl, barely audible, seemed to emanate from the heart of the jungle. Mark felt a shiver crawl down his spine, but he forced a grin. "Probably just your stomach rumbling," he chuckled, trying to mask his unease. The bridge appeared through the gloom, a rickety thing of rope and rotting planks, swaying precariously over a chasm. Black water roared far below. "You sure about this?" Mark muttered, his voice betraying his apprehension. Anne, face pale but resolute, took a deep breath and stepped onto the bridge. It groaned ominously under her weight. Each step was a leap of faith, the bridge swaying and creaking in protest. The jungle held its breath. Section 4. Fires of the Night. The village emerged from the jungle, a cluster of thatched huts surrounding a clearing. A fire blazed in the center, casting flickering shadows on the faces of the villagers gathered around. They wore feathers and intricate body paint, their eyes dark and curious. The air thrummed with the rhythmic beat of drums. An old woman, her face a roadmap of wrinkles, stepped forward. Her eyes, deep and knowing, held Anne's gaze. Section 5. The Emerald Gift. The fire crackled, showering sparks into the night sky. The villagers had welcomed them with surprising warmth, sharing their food and stories. The old woman, a powerful shaman, had watched them intently throughout. Now she held out a small pouch, her eyes twinkling in the firelight. Inside, nestled amongst soft leather, lay 2 stones, uncut emeralds, shimmering with an inner fire. A gift. Section 6. Whispers in the jungle. The jungle night was alive with unseen eyes. As Mark and Anne lay down to sleep, a strange unease settled over them. The drums had fallen silent, replaced by the rustling of leaves and the chirping of insects, but something felt different. Mark could have sworn he heard voices whispering just beyond the ring of firelight, speaking in hushed, urgent tones. Section 7. Shadows in the clearing. Dawn broke over the jungle, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. The village was deserted, the villagers gone. Unease turned to alarm. Where had everyone gone, and why? As they stepped out of the village and into a small clearing, 2 figures emerged from the trees. Tall, powerfully built, their faces were hidden in the shadows of wide-brimmed hats. They didn't look friendly.